Rivers, for millennia, have been the lifeblood nourishing the culture, economy, and livelihoods of countless communities. Along their endless currents, ships and boats quietly weave their own stories, tales of movement, arduous labor, and a deep harmony between humans and nature. From colossal cargo ships steadily cutting through waves to small fishing boats gliding lightly over the water, each vessel carries a unique mission, contributing to the vibrant and diverse tapestry of riverside life. Cargo ships, arteries of inland logistics. River cargo ships are not merely means of transport. They are the main arteries of inland logistics systems, bearing the responsibility of transporting vast quantities of goods from production centers to seaports or inland cities. Their size and carrying capacity can vary significantly, from compact self-propelled barges transporting construction materials to larger vessels capable of moving containers, coal, iron ore, grain, oil, or even oversized and overweight industrial equipment. A typical cargo ship is structured to optimize its carrying capacity and stability on the river. The hull is often wide and flat, increasing cargo space and reducing draft, allowing the vessel to navigate easily in shallow rivers. The cargo hold is the most critical part, robustly designed to contain and protect goods from weather elements and impacts. Depending on the type of cargo, the hold can be open for bulk cargo like coal, sand, and closed for goods requiring protection, or equipped with special systems like tanks for liquids. The propulsion system of a cargo ship usually consists of one or more powerful diesel engines, providing thrust via propellers. The engine size and power will depend on the vessel's dimensions and payload. The wheelhouse is the ship's control center, where the captain and officers steer, control speed, and monitor onboard systems. Here, GPS navigation devices, radar, depth sounders, and radio communication systems are indispensable, ensuring safety and efficiency for every voyage. Life for the crew on these cargo ships is often marked by solitude and long journeys. They live and work on the water, away from land for days, sometimes weeks. Their duties extend beyond merely navigating the vessel to include machinery maintenance, cargo management, and ensuring the ship's safety. Despite the demanding work, this crew plays an indispensable role in the supply chain, helping transport goods across the country and driving economic development. As night falls, the lights from the wheelhouse and decks illuminate the river's surface, creating shimmering streaks on the calm water, like moving stars on the ground. Inland water transport by cargo ships offers significant economic benefits. It is often cheaper and more environmentally friendly than road transport, especially for large and bulky goods. Transporting goods by river helps reduce pressure on road systems, eases traffic congestion, and lowers carbon emissions. However, managing and protecting the river environment is also a major challenge. Regulations on waste discharge, onboard waste treatment, and oil spill prevention are constantly tightened to protect river ecosystems. Fishing boats, symbols of livelihood and tradition. In contrast to the vastness of cargo ships, river fishing boats possess a simpler and more intimate beauty. They are symbols of livelihood, of the age-old connection between humans and the aquatic resources the river provides. From the small dugout canoes of ethnic minorities in mountainous regions to the medium-sized motorboats of professional fishermen in the Mekong Delta, Each type of boat reflects the cultural, economic, and exploitation practices of its respective region. The structure of a fishing boat is generally simpler than that of a cargo ship. The hull is often made of wood or composite, designed to be light and flexible for easy maneuverability in shallow waters and narrow channels. The engine can be an outboard or inboard motor, with appropriate power for movement and net pulling. Fishermen's fishing methods are diverse, each requiring different types of boats and equipment. Netting is the most common method. Fishermen use various types of nets, such as seine nets, gill nets, and cast nets. Boats move to set or pull the nets, requiring skill and experience. Angling involves using fishing rods, lines, and hooks. For some larger fish species or for catching in quantity, fishermen may use longline fishing with hundreds of baited hooks, extended over a long distance. Trap fishing involves lowering traps to the riverbed to attract fish, shrimp, and crabs. This method typically does not require a very large boat, but demands patience and trapping skills. Electric fishing, although banned in many places due to severe harm to the environment and aquatic resources, still illegally exists in some areas. It uses electric currents to stun fish, causing them to float to the surface. Finally, manual fishing. Some communities still retain traditional methods like using bamboo baskets, gnome, traps, joe, or bare hands to catch small fish in shallow waters. The life of a fisherman is intertwined with the harshness and uncertainty of river life. They must wake up at dawn or even in the middle of the night to prepare for their trips. The work requires endurance, patience, and the ability to read currents and water levels. Although income is unstable and heavily dependent on natural factors, for many families, this is their primary source of livelihood, a traditional occupation passed down through generations. The image of fishermen sitting on their boats mending nets, checking gear, or the gentle splashing of oars at dawn is an indispensable part of the riverside rural landscape. River fishing faces many significant challenges. Climate change causes unusual floods and prolonged droughts, affecting water levels and river ecosystems. Environmental pollution from industrial, agricultural, and urban activities degrades water quality, directly impacting aquatic resources. Overfishing and the use of destructive fishing methods like electric shock and explosives have depleted many fish species, threatening fishermen's livelihoods and river biodiversity. To conserve aquatic resources and maintain sustainable fishing, coordination between authorities, communities, and fishermen is essential. Measures such as regulating fishing seasons, banning destructive methods, establishing protected areas, and encouraging aquaculture instead of relying solely on wild catch are crucial. Simultaneously, raising community awareness about the importance of protecting rivers also plays a key role. Coexistence and future outlook. On the same river, massive cargo ships and small fishing boats coexist, creating a unique symbiosis. Cargo ships bring economic prosperity, distributing goods everywhere, indirectly creating demand for consumption and livelihoods for many, including fishermen who supply food to local markets. Conversely, the presence of fishermen intimately connected with the river sometimes acts as eyes and ears, helping monitor and report environmental anomalies, contributing to the protection of the shared river. However, this parallel existence also harbors challenges. Shipping lanes for cargo, vessels can impact traditional fishing grounds. Pollution from ships, however minor, can also affect aquatic resources. Proper management and planning are necessary to ensure both activities can develop sustainably without conflict, while simultaneously protecting the river ecosystem. The future of ships on the river, whether cargo ships or fishing boats, will be tied to sustainable development. For cargo ships, technology will continue to advance to create more fuel-efficient, less polluting vessels, perhaps even electric or renewable energy-powered ships. River traffic management systems will also become smarter, ensuring safety and efficiency. For fishing boats, the trend of shifting from wild catch to sustainable aquaculture will become increasingly evident. High-tech, environmentally friendly aquaculture models will help reduce pressure on natural resources. Simultaneously, preserving and promoting the cultural and traditional values of fishing is also an important part of maintaining the identity of riverside communities.